After a successful home series against South Africa, India's campaign down under didn't really get off to a positive note. Dhoni's men lost by 5 wickets to South Australia, and we have with us Daksh Panwar. Daksh, back home we depended heavily on the spinners. Dhoni, I guess, looked very reliant on them again, on Jadeja and Ashwin again today. Right. Didn't really look like a sound strategy. What do you think of it?
See, we actually did depend on spinners back home, but it was for test matches.
Right.
ODI series, if you remember, we lost to South Africa. Now, to think that our spinners would be successful in Australian conditions was always a wrong approach, I would say.
Right.
And where Dhoni erred in today's match was by not showing enough confidence in his fast bowlers, who were actually bowling very well. Umesh Yadav at one stage had bowled only 3 overs while while Australia were cruising away. So at that, on a day when your fast bowlers had reduced Australia to 21 for 2.
But then, does he have fast bowlers whom he can bank on in such conditions?
Of course, I said that Australia were 21 for 2. You had an unexpected bowler in Barinder Sran. He gave you a very good start, and then Umesh Yadav could have been employed there. He could have been shown in more confidence. You could have had a bit of more faith in Umesh Yadav at that stage, and probably that would have helped.
Then do you think it's a problem of adaptability? Did India err in finding the right total to defend? 300 one would say is a very defendable target, but it clearly wasn't the case today, was it?
But if 310 is not a defendable target, then what is? It's Australia, and Australia generally has bigger grounds. Yeah. So a target of 310 becomes even more bigger by subcontinental standards over there.
Right.
So I would say batting was all right. Let's not blame our batsmen today. It was the tactical aspect. And let's give some more credit to Australian batsmen Steve Smith and George Bailey also, who played very well.
That is true. But it's not all lost for India. They did have a couple of good things to take away from this game. Rohit Sharma once again coming off with a very, very good century. Sran again unexpectedly doing really well. So it's not all lost for Dhoni, right?
Of course, I would say that India has gained more than they haven't in today's match. Rohit Sharma did not have a very good test series against South Africa at home, and there he goes in Australia and he scores a big daddy 100.
That's true.
So that's one huge positive. And Sran, of course, will have to see how he shapes up from here. But on today's performance, he's hitting the right area. He's a tall lad, getting the ball to bounce. Yeah. So we have a good prospect, I would say.
So it should be an interesting thing how India make a comeback day after tomorrow. All those late risers, make sure you set your alarm clocks pretty well. India's second match, Daksh, what's your prediction?
It's Gabba, and Gabba is traditionally again a venue that helps fast bowlers. So I think that if they play Ishant Sharma over there alongside Saran and drop Bhuvneshwar Kumar, or probably one of the spinners, then it should help.
It should be interesting how it goes day after tomorrow. Thank you very much, Daksh.
Thank you.
See you all day after tomorrow. Thanks.